following video shows a child who's lying in bed with his father when something downright creepy is caught on camera. According to the father, both him and his son were the only ones home during the time of this recording, which makes this incident even more unsettling. At the start of the video, we can see both the father and son lying in bed. However, seconds later, his son tells him that there's a scary friend by the door. Not sure how to respond, the father looks intently at the door.
Friend? It's scary. It ain't your damn friend, son. You gotta let your son know, man. Ain't no such thing as a fucking scary friend, man.
The father writes, "I was in bed with my son, and we were the only ones home."
Scary friend. Ain't no such thing as that.
Scary friend. Scary friend.
They look like red rum. Red rum. Better watch out. See, your son gonna wind up killing your ass. You got psychic powers. His dad got up and see what it was. Everybody else be scared. Be running into the next room or some shit. Oh, the door closed. You might have closed. I don't know.
Immediately after being told by his son that someone was outside the door, the hallway light turns on by itself. Then, as soon as both are out of the room, the door to the bathroom closes on its own. It was only after watching the video that the father had noticed this and was left even more disturbed. As with most viewers, the father believes that something paranormal had occurred. But of course, this is solely speculative, as not much info is given to determine what exactly happened. If they were the only ones home when this happened, then who, or maybe even what, had turned on the light and closed the bathroom door? Until a follow-up video is made to explain this odd occurrence, it seems that this question will remain unanswered. As always, what are your thoughts? A man is woken up late at night after hearing strange noises inside his house. The source of the sound seems to be coming from downstairs.
I hope you hear more than just noise. I'm tired of people just hearing noise.
Marvin Caguas had recorded the following video, and to this day, he has no idea as to what happened inside his home that night.
You got something on camera to show me
Marvin wasn't sure
something.
if his housemate was trying to scare him, or if this was another strange occurrence, which often happens in his home. Little did he know that this wasn't a prank, but rather an occurrence that would leave him terrified. Along with this video, Marvin writes, "Strange things always happen in my house, and it's only now that I've tried to film some of these events." The following is the video he took.
Alvin.
What y'all doing with toys?
Funny anymore, man.
You ain't say nothing about y'all having no kids. There's some kids there. So you and your roommate. His niece. Tell me something. I thought y'all was grown in me and playing with toys. I'm like, well, there's something wrong with y'all. Yeah.
She ain't funny, man.
Already two of y'all in the damn grill and y'all playing with toys too. Shit.
Alvin.
Where your roommate at then? Oh, you got scared of that, man. Come on, dude.
As soon as Marvin heads back inside after checking the garage, a loud thump is heard inside the house. It isn't until seconds later that the light fixture is seen swing back and forth on its own, as though someone had swung it lightly. And of course, as anyone would, Marvin runs away and heads back to his room where the video comes to an end. It goes without saying, but this incident has left him shook. It wasn't until noticing that his housemate was gone that he came to realize that this wasn't a prank, but rather one of many strange occurrences that have taken place in his home. However, as if what occurred that night wasn't chilling enough, Marvin had caught footage of something else that has left him even more disturbed. What was supposed to be a video of him showing off a neat feature he discovered on his motion sensing gaming device turned out to be a video of something else entirely. Take a look.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you guys a pretty quick feature of the Xbox One and its Connect. It actually has a pretty cool night vision
crazy dude
found today. If you guys already know it has night vision, then I'm gonna show the people who don't know. So right now it's completely dark in this house right now. All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller. Now I'm gonna switch on the night vision for you guys. As you can see, it lights up the whole room. It's actually a pretty cool feature. I don't know if they have an app for this or whatnot, but
I do see a list. I don't know what it is though.
I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that.
But it could be one of his buddies back there with the mask on or
All you
something.
can see is my Xbox controller, and then back to night vision. It's actually, pretty cool feature for the Xbox Connect that I haven't really heard of until now. Maybe they have an app for it or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Right when Marvin turns off the lights and activates night vision mode on the sensor, two shadow-like figures can be seen manifesting behind him in what appears to be the kitchen. The first one is seen moving about for just a few seconds before heading downwards and then disappearing, whereas the other shadow appears afterwards and vanishes soon after night vision mode is turned back on. It's obvious that he hadn't noticed this until rewatching the footage, and as you might expect, it was after watching it that he couldn't help but think that something unexplainable was caught on camera. Now, most viewers seem to believe that a ghost or an entity of some kind was caught on film. But like with most videos, we can't be sure if that's the case. As always,
I don't think so.
It's up to you to conclude as to whether or not a ghost was caught on camera. Until more evidence or context is given on the situation, Marvin's case remains a mystery. This next video shows the father, who's recording his son playing a video game, when something very unsettling is caught on tape. The father in question is known as Ernesto Espinoza, and he's been uploading videos of his family on his YouTube channel. Although each video shows nothing more than a father who's enjoying the time he spends with his family, two videos in particular stand out from the rest. Unlike the other videos, these two have shown something that has caused concern among viewers of his content. The first video was posted not too long ago, and what's captured in it is pretty creepy. Be sure to look closely, or you'll miss it.
Ya suyo, ya la tienen ahí. Ya la tienen ganada. Eso. ¿Qué bro? No se oye la canción.
It's so damn dark, you can't see shit.
In case you missed it, if you look closely at the pile of toys in the corner, a baby doll can be seen moving on its own.
Oh man.
Ernesto hadn't noticed this until viewers had pointed this out. Now, though this video has convinced most people that Ernesto's family is being haunted by something, it's the second video that has caused the most concern.
Dancing shit.
At the start of the clip, we can see his daughter dancing around in what appears to be the living room, when all of a sudden, something truly frightening is caught in the background. Take a look.
Close the door.
As the little girl dances around the room, a dark figure passes by quickly inside another room before the door shuts on its own. Like the video before, viewers have suggested to Ernesto that he and his family should leave the house immediately.
Yeah, somebody
Although
running
he
fast
appreciates
move.
the
Somebody
concern,
did that.
it seems that he won't be leaving anytime soon, given that there haven't been any more strange occurrences in his home. But until something like this happens again, it seems that Ernesto and his family will continue to carry on with their lives.
I might be have to get go.
The question still remains though, had something paranormal been caught on camera, or was something else caught instead? The following video was suggested by Melanie M., who writes, "When I was a child, I used to watch a lot of TV. I would usually watch whatever, including the commercials. Yet, there is one commercial that I still remember to this present day, and just thinking about it scares me. This advertisement was shown in Chile, where I was born, and when I first saw it, I immediately noticed something strange about it. Now it's worth mentioning that Melanie wasn't the only person who had noticed this, as someone else had posted a video of the strange commercial, and just like Melanie, they were left disturbed upon spotting what they believe is a ghost hidden in this advertisement.
That look like a stalker in the back of
I was able to find a better
that
quality video of this commercial. I'll play the entire ad before showing where the supposed ghost is hidden. That being said, see if you can spot the apparition in this ad.
Let's see what we can see, y'all. Yeah, I seen it right there. There's a little face in the window.
On the window, a faint reflection of what appears to be a grim-looking face can be seen midway through the commercial. It appears for only a few seconds before the scene changes and the face
That might
is
be
no
when
longer
somebody
seen.
that's shooting a damn
Now,
commercial
the
though.
face doesn't appear to have the same
It would look
features
like
as the woman sitting on
It
the
could be
couch,
somebody shooting a commercial.
which has led viewers like Melanie
Just
to
the
believe
face
that
of
a
him on
ghost
the-
was caught on camera.
Yeah.
If no one else had been around, then whose face was this? Perhaps this might
The
have been a
person that was shooting
cameraman
the
who
commercial.
accidentally recorded their own reflection. Whether ghost or not, one thing's for sure. The appearance of whatever this is pretty unsettling. But as always,
like Jack Nicholson.
what do you think? The following photo was submitted by Tona Putra, who writes, "There was a family in Indonesia who went to a cemetery to commemorate members of their family who have died. The family was at the cemetery for almost the entire day. During the evening time, before leaving the cemetery, they were taking a lot of photos. Most of them were just random, but when they got home, they noticed that one photo had caught something in it that was strange. The following is the picture the family had taken.
It look like a little baby back there.
According to Tono,
Y'all should
the
have one of
family
y'all
had no
relatives
clue
back
as to
there
who this person
in
was.
the background.
They were the only ones there, and were sure that whoever, or whatever this was not one of them.
Alright, so y'all just
Now,
on
because
them
this
now,
photo was
right?
taken at a
That's how
cemetery,
y'all
Tono
feel.
believes that an entity was
They
caught
ain't
in
one
the
of y'all.
photograph. The family also thinks that something supernatural was caught in the photo. They believe that this
know
may
what the
have
hell
been
that
the ghost
is.
of a child whose own gravesite is at the cemetery. Although it's not clear as to
That's
who,
one of them
or
people.
maybe even what this might have been.
You would,
The picture
hey,
has
they want
left them
folk going home with
spooked.
y'all. They say if you
If
go
the
home with
family had
y'all.
been the only ones there, then who was this? On August 6th of 2016, a small channel had posted a video of two security guards who appear to be inside a school. The footage seems to have come from Argentina, given the language that is spoken by both men in the video. They seem to be the only ones inside the school. However,
You sure they're
in the
security
video,
guards?
one security guard tells the other that he can hear noises coming from down the hall.
Somebody trying to break
Although
into
one of them is
school.
hesitant at first, they proceed to check out the noise. What happens then has left them spooked. This is what they caught.
¿Qué onda, boludo? ¿Hace un frío? Sí, boludo, hace un refrío. Pero acá parece que hace más frío porque dice cuando hace frío que es por algo, digamos.
You know, if you see something, you hear some noise, you gotta check it out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody supposed to be in the school.
Pero sí, boludo, ¿no escuchaste? ¿Me escuchás? ¿Me escuchás, boludo?
You gotta go check it out.
Ah, boludo.
Ain't nobody supposed to be in that junk.
Ah, pues sí. Ah, hay como una cortina ahí. Sí. ¿No escucha este lugar? Sí, boludo, para mí que por allá. O ahí, no sé. Mira, mira.
Go on in now. Stop being so scary, yo. Y'all security guard, top notch of the world, Craig.
Por acá era. No, ¿viste eso? Ah, boludo. Aguanta,
Oh, man. What is y'all securing? You ain't securing nothing, you're
An
running.
empty classroom. We can see a
What
chair
type
that is
of
strangely
security
placed near
guard
the
is that?
doorway. It isn't until seconds later that the chair moves on its own, causing both
Yeah,
men
top
to
flight,
place far away
alright.
from the site. The video's description claims that both
Running
men
this
had
flight up
encountered
out of
something
the jump.
paranormal,
First
which
thing
appears to be
gone.
the case. Although most viewers believe that something paranormal had occurred, a few believe that this might have been done with practical effects. Some believe that a string was used to pull this off.
Yeah.
Now, because the guard didn't go inside the class to show that no one was hiding inside,
Like he's
hard to be
supposed
sure if it's real or
to guard
not.
the damn.
I'll
Man,
leave
come
it to
on.
you to decide as to whether or
Don't be a
not something
security
paranormal
guard.
had occurred. Had both guards encountered something beyond explanation, or was this something else?
Somebody playing a damn trick on their head.